Zhangye Danxia National Geological Park is in the eastern foothills of the Qilian Mountains in Gansu Province, China. The geological park has a spectacular Danxia landform area that covers about 50 square kilometers, 19 square miles. The Danxia landforms are a masterpiece of nature. The colorful mountain ridges are just like an overturned palette from heaven. Our guides know the best viewing platforms and the best route to see the most beautiful parts of this area. Zhangye's Danxia landscape has lots of precipitous red cliffs, most of which are several hundred meters high, and multicolored ridges of weathered strata, sometimes stretching to the horizon. These formations, sometimes smooth, sometimes sharp, stand out against the greens or grays of the plains, looking grand and magnificent, vigorous and virile. Across the Danxia landscape zone, a kaleidoscope of numerous red rocky outcrops resemble weird and wonderful shapes like castles, cones, towers, as well as humans, creatures, birds and beasts. Their peaks peeping through the mist and clouds produce mirage-like scenery of fantastic mountains and pavilions. About 540 million years ago, the area was once part of the ocean. Due to tectonic plate collision, the land folded and formed mountains, and lifted above sea level. Red sandstone was deposited when rivers formed in the area. When the ground sank into a basin, mudstone was deposited on the red sandstone. During different periods, varying sedimentary rocks were formed that contained different amounts of ferrous salt in the mud and stone. This is why the layers have different colors. Because of the changes in sedimentary environments, the sedimentary layers formed have different colors of red, purplish red, yellowish green, grayish green, and gray. Every layer took thousands of years to form. The movement of the Himalayas lifted the area higher and rivers formed. The river erosion formed gorges, and the early Danxia landscape was created. After further geological periods, river erosion and wind erosion formed the colorful layers we see today. This is the highlight that attracts visitors from all over the world. The colorful layers are how the Zhangye Danxia landform area became known as the Rainbow Mountains. The first viewing platform is the largest platform and the nearest to the entrance, at 10 minutes walk away. You don't need to walk up many steps to get to the viewing platform. It's practically at ground level and you can see the high, colorful mountains. Use your imagination and you will see shapes in the mountains known as monks worshipping the Buddha, the huge scallops, monkeys rush into the sea of fire, and Rainbow Hill. There are actually two platforms at this point, one at the base and one at the top of a hill. You only need to walk for a few minutes to get to the base platform, but it takes a lot of effort to get to the top. At the base platform, you can see a mountain that's shaped like a sleeping beauty. The top platform is the highest viewing platform. It has 666 steps, which take about 30 minutes to climb. The wooden path to the top platform is like the Great Wall winding along the ridge. At the top, you can take a photo of the panoramic view. It's also a good place to enjoy the sunset. The third viewing platform allows a view of the famous seven-color fan. The mountain looks like it has been painted with a colorful palette. The huge rolling hills look very soothing with their pastel colors. The fourth viewing platform has the most stunning view. It is on a ridge that runs from east to west. Standing on the ridge and looking south, you can feast your eyes on the variegated colors of Kikishan seven-color mountain. It is the perfect place for taking pictures of a sunrise or sunset. You need to use the sightseeing buses within the national park because no private cars or tourist buses are allowed. The distance between the four viewing platforms is about 8 kilometers, 5 miles, and it takes 2-3 hours to finish the whole trip when taking the sightseeing buses. After you've enjoyed one viewing platform, you can wait for the next bus and travel to the next viewing platform. Another bus will arrive in about 20 minutes. Each sightseeing platform has wooden steps and requires 10 to 30 minutes walking. Be well prepared and wear comfortable walking shoes. Prepare for high UV and exposure to the elements. The national park has no areas that offer any shade. This means the tour will be hot in summer, especially on a clear day. Make sure you take a hat, plenty of water, and some sunblock. A face mask or scarf will help protect against the strong, dry, and dusty wind. If you are worried about the hot temperature, take a paper fan or battery fan with you. It's important to remember to take water with you because there are no shops in the more remote park areas. The best time to visit Zhangye is from June to September when the weather is comfortable, and the combination of strong sun and a little rain brings out the colors more. The rest of the year is very dry. Zhangye is well below freezing and windy in winter, not recommended. The rocky bands are well defined with colorful stripes, and if it rains the day before, this color will be more gorgeous. Try not to go when it is cloudy or raining, as only when there is sunshine will these mountains show you their gorgeous colors. It is best to visit in the morning and at dusk, especially at sunset, when the colors change continuously, showing yellow and red layers covered by a light gray.